We'll talk about it here in a second.
Oh, I thought we were rolling.
Oh.
Hey.
Well, we're missing Hunter. So we don't know. It's just a weird day. Hunter took the day off to go on his date. We're anxiously awaiting updates.
He ended up taking 2 days off.
Right.
It's got to be a good date for 2 days. Si woke up with a case of the Mondays.
It was.
It's a Monday that's a Tuesday, but it's a Tuesday that's, I don't know. I'm confused.
I don't even know what day it is. And Godwin.
This is retirement Godwin. He used to be second everywhere we went, only behind Si.
He was early for everything.
And now he's last.
He's always late.
If he shows up.
Where is Godwin?
He's either late or don't even show up.
He is retired Godwin is a proven flight risk now. Like
There's a point where he just doesn't show up anymore. Right now, he's still trying to get here, allegedly.
Yeah. Well, he's been in communication letting me know he was coming.
What happened?
He broke down on Darbone, said he spun his prop. He said, I hit something the other day, but I didn't think it did nothing.
GoblinGuys.com.
Come to find out, it did do something.
So, yeah, if you wanted like a long, lonely cruise on Darbone, today would have been the day with Godwin. He said, I'm idling somewhere between 6 and 7 miles an hour. So, and he was halfway up the lake. He put in at the very south end of the lake, and he was about halfway down the lake when I talked to him. So he should be here.
He put in at the spillway or he put in at?
Put in at the spillway.
Okay.
And he was at Terrell Island when I talked to him, which is about the halfway point of the lake. So,
we'll see Godwin in a little bit.
Yeah.
Fresh off the lake, full of frustration.
I said, well, Godwin, that's a problem. I said, it's the only day we've had a south wind in 2 weeks, and you going right into it.
Right against it.
I said, any other time you'd have had a north wind pushing you for the last 2 weeks, but not today. So, yeah, there's
retirement Godwin.
That's Godwin for you. I told him, I said, I've noticed one thing about them boats. The more you're in them, the more stuff breaks. So, yeah, he's figuring that out,
He's in his a lot.
Si, what's your problem? Why you got a Monday?
What'd you do? Bad day.
Why? How?
Who knows?
When you're your age.
He decided it was a bad day when he woke up.
That's right.
Oh, I'm about to say, when you're your age, as successful as you've been, what determines a bad day? That's what you just
maybe it's a bad mood.
Oh, we're like
instead of a bad day.
You need to watch Bluey. There's a whole episode about that. Yeah.
It's in a bad mood.
It's called Bad Mood Bingo. But
well, bingo's always bad.
I'd love to see Si watching Bluey.
He'd actually really enjoy it. It's not just for kids.
It sounds like an Instagram reel collection. Uncle Si reacts to Bluey. He just watches all.
I think of any Robertson that might tear up to a cartoon. Si watching Bluey might be the one.
Oh, ain't no doubt. Yeah, he's the only one with a heart.
I didn't say that, but I meant.
Well, that's a pretty good compliment. Yeah, I like that. That's a pretty good compliment.
Oh, that's just truth.
Oh, so you just bad mood, bad day. Poker didn't go your way.
No,
no,
definitely on that.
Oh, okay. So
No,
had a toughie.
I had a calling station, and he hit everything he was calling.
Was his name Jason?
No.
Oh,
no, it's Smokey.
God, I love y'all's nickname.
Hold on, yeah.
Anyway, Smokey.
I have people. I always tell you played. Somebody would come up and meet me and said, "Yeah, you play with one of my kinfolk." And I said, "What's his name?" He's Jeff something. I said, "I don't know him."
Yeah.
He said, "Well, you don't know him, man. That's it. But his nickname is Bull." I said, "Okay."
There you go. Yeah, Bull.
That one.
Yeah, how do you get the nickname Smokey?
Yeah,
he smoked cigarettes.
Oh, so he took your old one.
Pretty easy nickname there.
Yeah.
Boy, y'all are really the creative bunch, huh?
We got Smoky, Drinky,
Squeaky,
Shaky, Sleepy, Bashful, and Doc.
Fart
Bad
Man.
mood.
There was one called Fart Man for a while, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he still plays with them.
Gross individual too.
Yeah. You don't say.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. He was a gross individual. Period.
His nickname was Fart Man.
Yeah.
Got hung with that one. Well, anyway, I think I know why you're probably in a bad mood. You saw the news of what happened on Friday with the New York Yankees general manager, huh?
No, I didn't.
You haven't?
What a stupid
What happened with the Yankees?
Well, I guess they're still sour. They got thrashed in the World Series, so they're trying to change some things. You got that.
I'm ready. I just don't like it.
Yeah, drag it over there so Si can read it.
Hold on.
First time. If you know him, he's going to read it.
Well, so the first thing is they got rid of the beard policy.
Yeah.
I didn't know you couldn't have I did know you couldn't have a beard and be a Yankee.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But then the guy that made the rule, God, baseball websites, there's just stuff everywhere.
But look at our branding up there. Yeah, so basically the New York Yankees can have a beard as long as they don't look like us. Does anybody remember like when James Harden was going dummy in the NBA there for a little while?
He had a beard.
A biggin, very unkempt beard. Like there are periods of greatness that include facial hair.
Oh, hey,
Abraham Lincoln.
Always.
Thank you.
There you go.
Well,
Thank
who
you.
are the
Honest
greatest
Abe. And
beard?
not only that, boy, honest Abe, honesty goes with the beard.
Thank you.
See?
Hey,
So, and he was a Yankee.
hey,
Was he?
there you go.
Well, I mean, they were Yankees and Rebels back
That's
in.
right.
What side
Yeah.
you think he was on?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he was on the winning side, and the Rebels didn't win.
The Rebels did not win.
Like, I'm just saying. So he was a Yankee.
But
he
what's
he
up
even
with-
had a top hat.
That's it. And look good in it.
Yeah.
Top hats
look
and
good
beards
on
go
him.
together.
So
I will say. I'm trying to find that certain Instagram. What was that? MLB on Fox?
yeah,
You got to be a weirdo to
Look
follow
at
that.
that thing right there is zombie apocalypse.
He you can't get the computer too close to him.
no, he'll read it over your shoulder. His eyes actually are really good.
Boy, these people post too much to find it. Hey, here we go.
yeah, Mr. Cashman. But
There it is.
anyway,
We're not trying to look like Duck Dynasty. No diss against. If you start something with no diss,
Yeah.
no diss to your bald head, Cashman,
yeah,
but you look stupid.
that's right there with
No
saying.
diss though.
That's right there when you start something with all due respect. You're throwing respect out the window right there. Like, you know, I mean,
You're grinding in the woods all the time. You really don't have another option.
see?
I mean, he thinks we're grinding in the woods all the time.
Hey, I just want to know what he's going to say now that the show's coming back out and they have Duck Dynasty night at Yankee Stadium. That's going to be the best thing ever. Like when A&E pays to have Duck Dynasty night at Yankee Stadium just because of this, because it's going to release again during baseball season, and we're probably going to have to go to New York City for that at some point.
Put Willie out there throwing the first
Mr.
pitch.
Cashman, if you don't put us in a box, there will be riots.
That's it.
Just saying.
New York City will riot on you.
I'm about to go out there and get Aaron Judge to just choke you. And then there's some people like posting gifs. Oh, wait, that's me.
Oh, that was us. That was us. I posted that flip flops gif. The boo from J. Martin Duckman got the most action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just against this guy.
I love it.
Yeah,
I don't
mean,
like him.
Look at him.
And
Like, somebody get that man in touch with AG1
Oh, I know. I was just
and
gonna say,
Nutrafol.
Hey, I know
he
why
looks sick.
he's against hair.
Yeah, because he ain't
He
got none.
he ain't got none.
it's called envy. Look
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah. Jealousy,
That's that.
buddy.
There was one comment I wish I could
You're the
find
Mac.
about how this beards
Oh,
are
I love
ruining baseball. And I was like, you're the reason nobody watches baseball anymore. They're a big guy.
I mean, what? I just don't understand the argument against a beard in baseball. Are they trying to keep him from looking like Jason Worth did that time? You know what happened with him? Won the World Series.
All-Star games, World Series.
I mean,
That's why this is still the greatest nation on earth, boys.
Unless you're that guy.
Hey,
Which
He's doing all right.
I mean, he's doing all right. He probably agrees because he's making money hand over fist and
it, boy.
spending somebody else's money like it's his own.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That's
Oh, boy.
But the fact that he just took a shot at us.
Well,
tells-
he said no diss.
No, that's a diss.
Have I told the story about Carter
No,
in the town of Rayville?
he hit it with a no diss
Oh, my gosh.
to the
I've
town of
never been
Rayville.
more embarrassed in my life. We go to play Ben's is playing basketball
Yeah.
in Rayville at, what's that school? Riverfield.
Okay.
So you got to go through Rayville.
yeah.
Rayville's had some buildings seen better days. There's no doubt.
Yeah. Rayville's old, man.
And the movie theater looked rough.
Yeah.
Nobody going, no
run down.
popcorn ain't been popped in a minute. No offense to Rayville.
They do have a Johnny's Pizza though,
Rayville
and a
ain't
Waffle
bad.
House.
I know people from Rayville, good people.
Yeah.
Carter walks up to this man, first guy he sees at the gym,
Uh oh.
and goes, "Hey man, no offense, but this town looks haunted and is a dump." And I was like, "What?" I snatched that sucker up. I said, "What did you just say to that man?" He goes, "Dad, I said
No
offense."
Yep. That's right there with all due respect.
Yeah.
No
And
diss.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right.
Whatever follows those statements are the exact opposite of what you just asked permission for.
Yeah.
So
So Brian Cashman, an 11-year-old card, or he's 10 and 11,
Well, hey,
12.
did he speak the truth?
Yeah, he wasn't wrong. I mean,
Well, hey, there you go.
I mean,
sometimes
no.
the truth
Usually,
is rude.
that's right. The truth is harsh and rude, boys.
His last breath. I actually have the best idea ever for this ad, even though I'm supposed to say how much I like the movie. I'm going to try and hold my breath for the last breath of the movie all the way through the ad. Ready, set.
Johnny D, don't stop breathing. Grab your popcorn and your tickets for Last Breath, Johnny D. Don't take your last breath in here. Save it for the movie, Johnny D.
Slow down.
Look,
Slow
Focus Features invites you to experience the most inspirational film of the year on February the 28th. Based on extraordinary true events, Last Breath tells the story of a deep-sea diver trapped at the bottom of the ocean. How about that? Look, with only 10 minutes of oxygen left, he struggles to navigate the pitch-black abyss while his teammates devise a daring plan to save him from certain death. What happens next? Some call it impossible. Others call it a miracle. And look, starring Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson's awesome. I'll breathe for that. You know, I could have made it the whole way, but I love Woody. So I needed to say how much I'm excited to see this movie. I'll try again.
Oh, boy.
But starring Woody Harrelson, Simu Liu, and Finn Cole, Last Breath takes you inside a world of deep sea, high pressure diving, where every decision, every second, and every breath is a life or death moment. With incredible performances, astonishing visuals, and an uplifting emotional core, this is truly an immersive movie that you cannot miss. Jace saw the screener and he loved the movie.
If Jace I was trying to hold my breath, but if Jace liked it, just go see it.
Yeah. If you're looking for something to do, February 28th, Last Breath, the movie comes out. Witness the most thrilling motion picture event of the year on the big screen. Get your tickets now for Last Breath, rated PG-13, may be inappropriate for children under 13, opens in theaters everywhere Friday.
Hey, I found number 2, by the way.
Number 2, what?
The guy that might listen to us more than anybody but Andrew. He walked in the honey hole this morning.
Oh, no.
Little guy.
Where's he from?
Hold on.
Okay.
I'll tell you. This little guy walks in and said, "Hey, man, love the podcast." I was like, "Oh, what's up, brother?" And he's small, has a mustache, clearly works outside by his garb and his big F-250.
Yeah.
Skinny. And I reached my hand out and said, "Hey, man, my name's John David." I go to shake his hand. He's like, "My name's Chris." And immediately I was in pain. I said, "Why is he squeezing so hard?" You win. Like, you're the alpha. I get it. I didn't see it coming.
Let go.
But you win. You're going to break my hand. And he's like, "Man, I listened to y'all more than anybody but that one guy in Ireland." I said, "Really?" He goes, "I left South Carolina last night and I have to be in California tomorrow." And I was like, "You're driving what?" I was like, "I'm out." But he was a turbine operator. He also used to be a bull rider or rodeo guy.
Okay.
So the hand grip checks out. But I said, "Well, where are you from, Chris?" Chris says, "You know where Canton, Texas is?" I was like, "Oh, I know where the Dairy Palace is." He goes, "My picture's actually up in the Dairy Palace." And I
What'd he
said,
win?
You do listen to the Doug. If you got a picture up in the Dairy Palace in Canton, Texas, that's our demographic.
I'm pretty sure I'm one of the few that go in the Dairy Palace and order the Spam burger.
Oh, that's
Damn.
You can
I'm
get
judging you now.
you can get fried Spam on a sandwich up in the Dairy Palace.
The Dairy Palace is magical. It's like a Buc-ee's.
I guess it's still there, huh? I mean, I ain't
Dairy Palace?
I ain't been past Tyler in a hot minute. Every time I get into Texas now, I turn and go south. It seems like I don't ever get to stay on 20 and keep on trucking.
I need to go to Dairy Palace.
Yeah, your
Real
wife will
bad.
probably go. Trade days, that antique time's coming up, right? Like Highway 80 trade days or whatever it is, where
Calm down on the money spending.
flea markets all.
Calm down on that. But I just want to go have a hamburger.
Well,
And
that's
then go to Buc-ee's and then go do like a water slide.
that's spending money every stop of the way. I don't know.
That's a good point. I just don't want furniture.
You don't want somebody else's furniture, is what you mean.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, man. Si, have you ever been to the Dairy Palace?
No.
Look at this photograph.
Si's never been.
We got to take you.
I've stopped every time we had K in.
What is
so
the Dairy Palace?
There you
They
go.
got a Bluebell ice cream bar and greasy hamburgers. And my man Chris's photograph is up in there, which makes him cooler than me.
I've stopped in there at least 10 times with K Roberts.
And where's this at?
Canton, Texas.
Canton, Texas.
Yeah,
Where-
right off the interstate.
Right where Chris is from.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where's
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 Canton?
Yeah.
A little over halfway to Dallas from
Yeah.
here.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
okay.
Yeah.
But when he said that, I was like, "There's a few telltale signs that you're
Greasy hamburgers
a
and ice
ballroom
cream.
fan."
Uh-huh.
That's a good combination.
Don't that sound like Miss K?
Hey, that sounds like a good. Yeah.
That sounds like somebody I like.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, I've eaten there a lot. A lot.
It used to be the jam in high school when your youth group would go to Six Flags.
Yeah.
Small town kids head over to Dallas for the weekend, and on the way back we get to stop at the Dairy Palace.
Oh, you know what's fun? I got to do a deal at the end of March and in Dallas for Academy. You want to go?
Maybe.
It's kind of tight. I get to introduce Nick Saban. So,
Hey,
What do you
I
get
mean-
to do?
it's this deal. Saban's the keynote speaker, and I get to introduce him for Academy.
You get to open up for Nick Saban?
Uh-huh. He better not be rude
That's
to
pretty
me
good
either, because
resume.
I get to mic first. So
Yeah.
he better not be rude. You better coach, you better say go Tigers if you're listening to this.
Okay,
You were there for a while.
since he's definitely not listening to this.
You were
How
there for
much-
a while.
How much money
oh,
do I have to
boy.
give you to thank him for giving us Drew Brees?
Oh boy.
I don't care.
Do it.
I'll say whatever I can to coach.
Just no, from the microphone.
If he'll say
he's
go-
our favorite coach ever because he was LSU for a while and then he messed up and gave us Drew Brees.
Yeah. If he'll say go Tigers, I'll say roll Tide. That's all. That's the deal I'm going to make with him. Right there.
There's some deals I can't do.
I don't care. It's Nick Saban, man. I mean, he beat the socks off of us. Hey, should I wear my ULM shirt? Tide rolled, baby.
What up, babe? I got
Tide
one.
rolled.
I still got my Tide rolled shirt. Go Warhawks.
Yeah, when ULM went into Tuscaloosa and dropped that L on y'all, boys,
That was amazing.
Yeah.
What year was that?
his first year there.
2007.
So, yeah.
Oh, hey, producer Josh filling in for editor Hunter.
For Hunter on a date,
Hunter's on a date. Man, how do you think it's going?
I hope well.
I do too.
But, I mean, it's got to be going better than I thought because he didn't come into work on his off day. I was afraid Hunter was going to show up anyways. Well, yeah, that didn't work out. I just came to work instead. Y'all just dock me for a half day, please.
Yeah, I need to be here.
yeah.
Take my mind off things.
But no, you can slide over with me if you want to.
I might. It just depends on the day.
I should be able to get you a little FaceTime with Coach if you want to.
I just want to thank him for giving us Drew Brees.
ULM 21, Alabama 14, baby.
Ah!
We got him. That's hard to believe. Alabama was 6-5. Like
It's
that
hard
seemed-
to believe that was in 2007.
That was
Yeah.
his first year at Alabama.
Yeah, it was year one.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Hey, whoa, easy with the particulars there, man. That's why we like Hunter. He would have no clue what we're talking about right now.
Mhm. Yeah.
Hold on. While we have Big Hair in the building,
Uh-oh.
can you put a Hunter cam in? Because Hunter's not going to do it.
Oh yeah,
Hunter's too embarrassed. We needed
I've been planning on it,
well, that seemed kind of
but
weird.
I
If
mean,
we
I
had
can't
a
put a
camera,
secret camera. He has
I
to
was
edit the episode.
I was about to say, if we had a camera recording Hunter that he didn't know about, that'd be weird.
You want me to go in?
I think there's
after
laws
he
against
edits
that.
it? Yeah, after he edits it, you want me to go in and like re-add the
Yeah,
stuff of Hunter?
just put the little clips in, just random places. Doesn't really matter.
Actually, could you just start putting photographs of Hunter just randomly on YouTube? Just go steal him from his Facebook.
And be sure you tag him too. He loves when he gets new followers on Instagram.
Hey, he's been bragging about that.
Oh,
And the truth about Hunter is coming out. He likes it.
gosh, almighty.
Anyways,
All right, if you want to go follow Hunter, it is.
Hunter Nick Nerd.
Yeah.
Oh, we give Hunter all the shout outs we can.
It's hard to believe we're almost 20 minutes into this and Godwin still ain't here.
That's not hard to believe.
The difference is Godwin said he would hang around. When I retire, you most definitely won't see me again.
That's a good point.
Like I'm not one of those 1 foot in, 1 foot out kind of guy. Like, let's just roll, baby.
He gone.
Let's get gone.
Si retired. He's a 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
No, he got both feet still in. Si got expensive hobbies, so Si's still in. Don't let him fool you.
That's the fakest retirement Martin's ever seen.
The only thing Si don't do is make reads. He said, I love everything about this job, but the actual job. So I'm still going to hang around. Y'all still pay me.
Yeah, I like that.
And we were like, you know what? As chief morale officer, you got it, buddy.
And-
CMO, chief
That's true.
morale officer.
And he's not like Jace, who has to come up here on his day off.
Oh, God. Boy, that boy got blasted on that. didn't he?
Whoever put that up on Instagram, you are braver than me.
Yeah.
It is nice to know that we'll never get Jason Willie back for an episode, though.
I don't know. Willie didn't catch no strays. Jace took all the stray bullets.
No, but you missed it. We just saw Willie a minute ago,
Yeah.
and we were like, hey, you want to be in this Y'all Sweet Tea commercial with us? He's like, how much does it pay, since that's how Si operates? So Willie's going to require us to pay him to come on this podcast from now on.
He's out.
Spoiler alert: Willie gets half the money anyway.
That's what I told him. I said, "Hey, I'm the one that keeps this business going." So
He did drop that. It was the cockiest thing I've ever heard Si say in my life. He goes, "Hey, newsflash, buddy," and I was like, and then I just slid over behind him and said,
Again.
I'm with this guy.
The truth doesn't have to be nice.
It can be rude.
hey, the truth is harsh.
The truth, you don't have. You should always be kind.
Oh boy!
But sometimes if somebody says something rude, it might be true.
Yeah.
That's what we've learned today.
Ooh, man. It is springtime is here, man. It is time to go fishing. But like if you catch a cold front like we got right now, you can't go fishing. So the next best thing is fishing on your phone.
You've been fishing on your phone
A lot.
like the last 5 years.
I actually fish on my phone every night before I go to bed. It's like my final. It's my
Do
final.
you fish on your phone in the bathroom?
Yeah, I have.
As long as I've known Martin, he's been playing fishing.
Yeah,
He
look.
was playing it when we walked in today.
In fact, I just won a challenge. Let me see what I won. Claim your reward. Ooh, 100 speed and 100 luck tokens. Bop, claim that, baby. No, I do play Fishing Clash. I like the game. And so do 50 million other players that are already casting their way to glory in
Who
the
doesn't
fast
like
pace.
fishing?
That's what I'm talking about. And you can do it from your phone. You get to hone your fishing skills with realistic challenges where reflexes and strategy are key. Rally your squad and build your fishing clan so you can crush rival clans.
Is your clan any good?
No, we're not any good. Like we're like a gold 3 or something. It goes all the way like diamond. Yeah, we're not.
What are y'all, the Florida Crackers?
The Florida Crackers. That's who we are. But I mean, we're good at what we do, but we're not. No, we're not. No, we get smashed by some people on there. So you play people from all over the world. Like you'll have like Russian clans, Polish
Are there
clans.
fish in Russia?
According to this, there are all kinds of pike and all kinds of things.
How
So,
about
like,
that?
yeah, different kinds of pike and all kinds of stuff. So no, this is a game that we actually play. And my buddy won Fishing Clash Angler of the Year. So like,
Look at
I mean,
there.
they put their money where their mouth is. Support us in the great outdoors. Look, you can create your fishing clan, invite your friends, and compete together. Use the gift code
Duck.
to get $20 welcome bonus and to start your journey with an edge. Don't miss out. Download Fishing Clash today and use the gift code.
Duck.
What if Godwin gets a flat tire?
Well, you know the good news. I know he knows how to change them.
That's the good news.
Godwin ain't one of them. He's probably got a tire plug kit and a compressor in his truck, so he would be okay.
That's good news.
But I know he's not going to be in a hurry. So
I've noticed Godwin's getting less and less in a hurry.
yeah, when he never started as one to really be in a panic anyway. So
Godwin has come in here, sat down. We're like, all right, y'all ready? And then we've been sitting here for 10 minutes and he'll go, I need some coffee.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's one of my pet peeves.
What's that?
Don't hurry me.
Oh, be quick. Don't hurry.
Hey, that's just, me and my people in charge when I was in the military, I always had a bad issues with that.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
No.
Is that why you just decided you'd get everywhere 30 minutes early so you?
I always, I don't never get in a rush.
Uh-huh.
But if you get me in a rush, you think we all gonna have a bad day.
The last time Si got in a hurry, he fell out of a boat.
That's it.
So,
Chris
It always pain is involved in hurrying.
Chris from the
Okay.
Dairy Palace said,
Yeah.
house size ribs. I was like, they're back. We're good.
he's back.
Oh no, because look, because I had to go to the doctor like twice. Because the first one they didn't give me the correct shot.
Yeah,
It
wasn't
didn't.
enough.
It didn't get rid of the pain. So I went back like the next day and I said, "Hey, whatever y'all gave me yesterday
Double it.
wasn't no
Right.
good."
Yeah, trash.
I said, "Hey, you need to get the good stuff, okay, and get this pain away." And they said, "Well, we'll do better than that. We'll give you that, and then we'll give you like 30 pills, pain tablets, okay,
I feel like
to
we need
take
to put a
home
disclaimer.
with you." So hey, I emptied the bottle.
There's a crisis.
One day at a time. I would take that pain tablet, okay, because because
Yeah.
my tolerance of pain
As
is
long as you follow instructions.
tip.
Yeah. Stay off the Owen show, Si.
Anyways.
I'm just saying.
But hey, hurry always causes trouble.
I've never really been in a hurry.
Yeah, if you rush, you always do something wrong.
There he is.
Godwin's
Hey,
in the
he
house,
made it.
everybody.
Look who's
He made it.
here, y'all.
In a great looking shirt, too.
Hey, did you have a flat on the way back?
Godwin, we just decided we'd go ahead and kick it off. Welcome, friend. You can take a minute, collect your breath.
The good news, Godwin, is everybody here seems to be having a case of the Mondays.
You're a pretty good fisherman, and you actually look real good, Godwin.
I guarantee you. I'm a fine figure of a man.
Yeah, you got a good look about you.
Just
son.
ask me, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Godwin said, "Is it Monday?"
Boy, that's another thing about retirement. You don't even care about what day of the week is.
No, I don't do nothing. I don't start that till noon.
So what happened?
I think I spun a hub in my prop.
Did it fall off?
No?
That's good.
No, it's just
Still there.
on the innards of it.
Yeah, it's I could idle, but I couldn't.
Yeah, so you strip something.
And you go fast.
Yeah, you strip something.
Not today.
Not today, boys. No, it's
I did up until the time I was coming home.
That's how it always happens, too, man.
No.
It's amazing.
Oh, it was going to be perfect. I left at 2 o'clock, hit the channel at 2 o'clock. I took off, got it right to Highway 33 bridge. Ooh. I said, I hit something. I was looking around, wasn't no log back there. I said, I hit a big gar or something. What it felt like. So then I took off again. Ooh, it started spinning. I said, I spun a hub.
Mm.
He done spun it, boys.
I ain't done that in a while.
They do it every time you go to get up. Did you ever try like a slow get up?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
7 mile an hour top speed. Highway 33 to the spillway.
That's a long ride,
The
buddy.
kayak boys were just
There's
passing.
some pretty
left and right.
houses I ain't never noticed before on the lake.
Long ride, he said, boys.
Them stinking fish too.
That's about an hour. I mean, that's probably 7 miles from there to the end. Probably, I bet that's 1 hour. Yeah, and well, probably longer than that because you don't go straight. There ain't no part of that channel straight from there to there.
Why do boats break so much?
Well,
I've been pretty lucky.
Underneath the water.
well, I would say that we're a little harder on our boats than say we are on other equipment.
Are you just talking about the general population?
Yes.
Why everybody so mean to their boat?
And I think probably the real truth is about 60% of the people that have them ain't got no business having them.
Ooh.
Like, I mean, I'm just being serious. Like at this point, now eventually,
I know.
look, when my parents turned me loose with a boat and motor, I ain't have no business. I mean, I was 16 years old. They said, good luck.
Oh,
Like,
goodness.
You know, I had run a boat, but it was always tiller steer. I'd never run a console steer.
These all
Like,
kind of.
tiller steer, you don't really get in a bind because you holding everything, like everything going on right there. But you get in that console, man, you won't go fast. Like you get a
I
hot
know.
foot up under you.
I used to grab back when I was bass fishing. I was younger because all them crappie fishing been in the middle of the channel.
Yep.
But look, there's guys now come through there. They going slow, but they got the trim up, just walking away. And there's older fellers out there.
Yeah, boat etiquette is a
And
thing of the past.
I mean, they'll knock them plumb out of the boat. They don't.
Oh, yeah.
I would rather you go by me wide open
5,000 miles.
trimmed
Left.
up
Yeah, yeah.
because you ain't making much wave when
No,
that much.
2
boat
seconds,
was.
it's over.
Yeah.
But if you going 10 miles an hour with the trim all the way up, you just pushing a tidal wave.
Yeah, you like a bulldozer.
I literally
I know,
heard this
yeah.
conversation on Thursday between a guy named George and my dad.
Yeah,
He goes, these young guys try and slow down, just end up tidal waving you.
yeah. Just run. Just stay on
Yeah,
path.
come by me wide open on pad,
Yeah, please.
60 miles an hour. I
ain't going
got
60
2 wakes
miles.
that'll hit me real little.
And it's over.
It's gone.
Yeah.
But you come by me 10 miles an hour, trimmed all the way up, I'm going to give you a look. I ain't going to say nothing to you. I'm gonna look at you. And when you see that look, you know, what am I doing? That's what they thinking. What's wrong? I'm going slow.
Boat etiquette
Look
101.
behind you, and you'll see what's going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
No, they don't care. They
The
just
wake.
they just plowing.
Yeah, they don't care. They throw a old fart out of the boat. still getting around crappie fishing,
Yeah.
or somebody got his kid in there with him,
Or somebody like me standing up stretching.
where you fall out of the boat when there ain't no waves.
Yeah, that's a good point. I do swim a lot.
He does.
How
Not
often
intentionally.
Do you fall in?
Oh,
At
once a week.
At least once a year.
Oh,
I fall out of the boat. Yeah. Well, look.
He's great at it.
Here's the deal. I done figured out there's way less peril in the water than there is in that boat. So if you get a little off balance, rather than tear everything up you got in that
Yeah,
boat,
hit the water. Hit
hit
the
the
lake.
water and then get back in the boat.
Yeah, hit the lake.
But you don't want to hit it right now. It's
No, it'd be too cold right now.
45
Yeah.
degrees.
Oh, yeah.
45.
Yeah, you get hypothermia now if you get it.
And them fish know it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get in the water right now, but during the summer, like, yeah, I've ended up in the
You
water.
just bail in.
Yeah. Rather than tear up everything in my boat. Yeah. A lot easier to get out
Unless
of the
you're
boat.
standing on the back and somebody just takes off all of a sudden.
I did that too. That was bad.
That wasn't his fault, though.
No, that's a bad one there. That one got me.
It
and then
was
they just
cold.
drove off into the sunset.
And
And
I
I'm
was
like,
going, hey, Martin's back there.
I'm just
Who was driving?
Hey,
Oh, wow.
some
old boys at a-
neutral boys, we got to go back
Yeah.
and get him.
some old boys at a deal we were speaking at. I just looked at them driving off and I said, well, this is where I die. I said, ain't no way I can tread water till somebody find me.
Where were you?
Minnesota,
Oh, no.
in a place called
Minnesota.
Green Lake, Minnesota.
How big is Green Lake?
I don't
Buddy
know.
big, from what I could tell. It gets way bigger when the boat you were in is driving away
Just
from
driving
you,
away
too.
from you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the water was like 7 foot deep.
Martin said, I wouldn't mind it if y'all sped up a little bit. This water cold.
Yeah. Yeah. I said, can y'all hurry? Please. Like they come back around.
Don't worry about that hat. Just get me.
Yeah. They said, well, your stuff's over here. I said, I don't care. Get me in that boat, man.
I ain't worried about the stuff.
I've been treading water now for what seemed like an eternity. Really wasn't about 5 minutes, but for a man my size,
Oh, yeah.
that's a long time to tread water. A couple of times I went down to the bottom and kicked off to come back up. My legs got tired. But it's about 7 foot deep. And I'm about 6'6", so like I'd go under for a little bit and come back up. This past year, been one of the hardest in MyPillow's history, and it's because of you that they're making it through. And you know what that means, don't you?
Hey,
They're going
deals.
to pass
We
savings
got
on.
some deals coming your way.
When you help Mike
You help
helps you.
everybody.
Mike's a big scratch my back, scratch your back kind of fella.
I ain't no doubt about it. Look, and because of your continued support, they are extending their wholesale prices on classic MyPillows for our listeners. Get standard classic MyPillows for only $14.98. I
Boom.
can't believe I'm even saying that. Only $14.98. But
No.
if you can believe it,
There's a but.
it gets better.
How?
You can upgrade to that queen size
That's it,
MyPillow
boys.
for just $18.98. And if you want a king,
Uh-oh, one more dollar.
add $1. baby.
$19.98.
There you go. Look, while you're there, look around. You can get the My Body pillows for $29.98 and multi-use My Pillows for only $9.98. These are all prices that cannot be beat, and they won't last forever. But y'all know them by now. Y'all have listened to us long enough. Y'all know they got more
Pillow
than
rules.
they got more than pillows.
They got towels.
They got towels,
They got robes.
robes.
They got them slippers that you can slip around.
You can go slipping around
That's
in.
that, boy.
They got pet beds. They got everything. You're gonna love it all. Everything
you
we've
want
got
it,
of theirs.
They got it.
And the towels are unbelievable
That's
because
right.
they actually dry
They
you.
actually dry you off. Hey, the robes are.
He's got more than one, too.
I got
Yeah.
one for everything.
Which ought to tell you that
My
right there.
lounge robe, my TV robe.
We said it before. We're going to say it again. This amazing offer won't last forever. Go to mypillow.com/
Duck.
and enter promo code
Duck.
or call 800-969-3137 to take advantage of these wholesale prices, including the standard size MyPillow, originally $49.98, now only $14.98. Queens $18.98 and Kings only $1 more. Not only that, orders over $75 ship absolutely free. Go to mypillow.com/
Duck.
and enter promo code
Duck.
or call 800-969-3137. I don't float. Like Godwin floats. I
Well,
don't
in
float.
salt water.
Yeah, but even in salt water, I sink. So I don't know. Something about Godwin's chemistry and whatever he doing there, he floats in water. But I do not.
I'm like a fish.
Well, they tell me that you're relaxed, but I'm like you.
Is that what it is? I'm just panicked.
All right.
Now
I'm like you because I think too. I can't float.
I do have a certain fear of drowning. That ain't the way I
Oh.
want to go. If at all,
Oh, no.
if
Yeah.
I'm in any way in control
Yeah.
of that ain't
Yeah.
it. Like I don't want to go that way.
That's me and fire.
Yeah, that's another one.
Hey,
Fire and ice. I'm out on them too.
yeah, yeah, I'm out on that.
I mean, there's only a couple ways you want to go.
Yeah, preferably in my sleep
Yeah.
or hooked up.
I mean, as long as we're like, hey, I don't want to drown. I don't want to catch on fire. I don't want to fall from something really tall and have a lot of time to think about it.
No, that'd be a toughie too. What you got?
I said, did that exacerbate your fear whenever you?
It's amazing. Like I was like, I kind of actually just come to peace. I said, well, this is where it's all going to end. Because they were still on pad going the other way.
You
I was
couldn't
like,
swim to the edge?
buddy.
Nah.
You got Google. Google Green Lake,
Yeah,
Minnesota.
See, I did, and that's why I don't think it's the right Green Lake. There's 10,000 lakes.
Yeah,
That's
there are.
why. That's
This is a-
why.
And clearly they're running out of names. They're like, what's
Hey,
this one? Green.
That's why when somebody tells you when you get in the boat, put that life preserver on.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
Put that stupid life preserver on.
Well, we were in a pontoon boat fishing, right?
On
Yeah,
a pond.
So-
and that lady's got
Yeah.
great hair.
I didn't
He
see.
got outside the gate.
I never saw any issues of needing a life jacket in a pontoon boat. Well, I didn't know when he said we're about to leave that he meant
Down.
throttled down.
Yeah, right
Is
there.
that Green Lake?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It's only a mile.
Huh?
You can swim a mile.
No, I can't.
I was fixing.
I don't know how far you
I
think
didn't
a
know.
mile
Hey,
is, buddy.
hey.
Oh, what?
But look,
I mean, it ain't going to be easy fully dressed, but like
when you get dumped,
life depends on it. I believe in you.
buddy, when you get dumped into 60-degree water,
Oh, it was
Yeah.
cold.
No, it was probably
It's
cold.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
buddy.
Oh, so you went,
yeah.
Oh, I drank.
yeah.
I drank a good. I was not going to die of dehydration. Now there was a small chance I'd have Montezuma's Revenge or Giardia or
no,
whatever
it's
that
too
was.
cold up there for that. That's in Mexico water.
Yeah, we's out in the middle of that pond, buddy. There wasn't nothing. There wasn't
I
nothing.
think you would have made it
And if there ain't nothing to still grab.
if you had to. I
I'm-
believe in you.
I'm certain I wouldn't have. So I mean, but I love your belief in me.
I'd believe in you.
Thank you for the positivity. But no, I was like, that's a lonely feeling when the rig you were in is just leaving. Like, I mean, that's a lonely feeling.
And nobody even said bye.
Yeah.
Nobody even said
And then
that.
I saw him get down off pad, and I said, somebody realized I wasn't there no more. Now will they find me? Like,
Yeah.
I ain't have nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I can't wave. I done got too tired. I was just, hey.
how long were you in there?
I tell you, it felt like an eternity, probably 5 minutes. By the time they shut down and spun around and got back to
That's
me.
that's a long
It
time
felt
in
like
cold
that.
water, fully dressed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with a lower back problem. That's what my back was. The reason I got thrown out is because I stood up, stretched my back. And I was doing like this when old
It's
boy.
a comedy of errors.
Yeah.
I was doing like this when old boy hit the throttle.
Yeah.
I had no control over nothing. I went right. The only thing I did was pushed off the motor so that it didn't cut me when I went by.
That's a good job.
Like I was smart enough to grab
Yeah.
the motor and throw myself away
Yeah.
from the
Off
engine.
You'd have ended up like that gar under.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Last
was
thing I
an hour
needed
That's
was
what I
a
thought I
open-
hit.
last thing I needed was an open leg wound to sit there and, like,
I got to get that fixed quick.
yeah,
I done called the boat shop.
now that you do
They're
it for
going
a
to wait
living.
on me at 7 o'clock.
Oh.
I'll be on the water at 8.
And you talk about the dream.
Yeah. Godwin gonna have time to eat his sausage biscuit. He ain't
Where
even
you
gonna
going
be on
tomorrow?
her.
Darbone.
I love it.
He gotta go find what he left out there. He gotta go find that piece he left wherever it is.
Old Darbone.
They biting, but boy, you got the bag. I'm thinking about making me a little sign to stick on my bait. Bite me.
See if that helps.
Yeah.
Them fish are confused,
Yeah,
man.
It's cold. You got to go light little trout magnets.
The fish are as confused as we are
That's
because
like you could just about drink a soda pop by the time it gets down there to them.
So you got to have patience. to
It's
go
got
now.
to, it's got to come down there. You get it down there and you just dance it over the top of him. He'll come up and eat it.
slam it.
But boy, it's aggravating.
Oh, that's not.
But it's fun because you catch them big ones.
Oh.
Well, them fish are confused because I don't know if y'all remember this. 2 weekends ago it was spring.
Yeah.
Then it's winter again.
We're gonna have another fall
Yeah.
spring this week, right?
Oh no.
No, it better not be false. It, better be
It
it.
ain't
It's
over.
going to be cold again.
What? I can't do
Getting
this.
cold again.
Between
No, it's-
now and the 15th of March, you're going to have another cold snap.
Yeah.
Cuss your mouth.
Trust me, you will have another cold.
Well,
and
I hope
cold.
it gets down to 50.
It may go lower than that.
I
don't want it to.
legitimately-
I'm serious. It never fails in February and March. It always, when you think it's over, Here it comes again. And it gets cold. I mean,
I
finally figured 'em
legitimately
out.
can't do it anymore.
What?
It's cold weather.
Ugh.
I like.
Yeah, it sucks.
Well, now I'm like, I think I'm at the age where I can tell it's cold outside by how my knees feel or something.
Uh-oh.
It's just the worst.
You ought to be staring down 40 then, Hammer.
I can't.
You ain't even got to get out of bed and know it's cold outside no more.
The other day
tell
I
you
got out of
what.
bed and almost fell down because my foot hurt.
You get on the water and not have enough clothes on, you won't do that again.
It'd be cold out there.
You'll be taking stuff off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, the other day I woke up, got out of bed, and about fell down because my left foot was just in massive pain. I said, oh, no.
Oh,
What is this?
was it your toe?
Nuh-uh.
Oh,
So I was like, it's not the gout. Praise the Lord, because Martin's told me horror stories, but I couldn't walk, and it was Sunday, so I had to go to church. So I was like, well, I limped into church. I'm limping. And then when I get down there, I sit down. Everybody's standing up singing. I'm like, y'all stand up if y'all want. My foot hurt. Then everybody thought I was sad. I had more people check. If you don't go to church, nobody checks in on you. If you sit down through the whole church, they're like, you doing okay?
Hey,
I was
you
like,
all right?
my
Are
foot
you all
hurts.
right?
Like, I can't stand up very long because my foot's in a lot of pain. I don't know what it is. I think I'm just old. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
got-
then
Just
I walked
wait,
it
buddy.
off after church, and I said, okay, I'm going to get good. Like,
Hey, you got to be tough to be old.
yeah, that's what I'm learning. And then I woke up 2 days later, and it
That's
switched
one of 'em.
feet.
That's exactly right.
it swap feet?
Yeah, and then my right foot hurt.
That's tough.
And the person that come up with this phrase about golden 60 needs to be horsewhipped. Because there ain't nothing golden about getting 60.
Well, that was 15 years ago.
Yeah,
for
I
you,
know.
Big dog.
I know,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure your 60s were what we call Duck Dynasty,
Yeah,
which seemed pretty golden to me.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'd argue they were green even.
Yeah.
Platinum. Miss Christine called them diamond.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She called them.
Oh,
back
yeah.
rent. Is what she called them.
Oh, that's
Well, I'm about to
funny.
get mine. Golly.
Yeah, this cold though.
Yeah, once it ain't hunting season, it can be 95 degrees. I don't even care.
Those people when it's 100 degrees in the summer, they're like, I'd rather it be 32. Ugh.
No. I want it to be as cold as we can stand while we're hunting. But
Yeah.
as soon as they take
Like
that from us,
68.
yeah. Well, no, it can be 10. Then I don't care because I'm hunting.
No.
My mentally, I'm prepared for that. But like
It,
that week of fall spring we had when it was 80 degrees every day and everything, like trees started budding and stuff, I was like,
Fish were biting.
I don't know about that,
Oh,
but
man.
I don't either, but
I assume they were.
you couldn't get a spot in our parking
were.
lot. And I was like, oh, we're back, baby. It's our busy season, which was cool because it was just a fake out.
Yeah. Then they pulled the plug on it.
Yeah, and now
well,
it's
if it
just,
didn't have so much humidity, Louisiana would be all right.
Yeah.
But
Our
when it
cold
gets
hurt.
Cold and yeah. Because this is one of them type of colds that goes all the way through you.
Or where else you gonna go, old man?
Well,
It don't get no better
yeah.
anywhere else you go.
Yeah, no. I've said, yeah, I know what you're saying there.
Yeah.
I just, because, I've been places it was 6 degrees and I was comfortable
no.
because it was a different climate.
Yeah.
I guess maybe. Did you see that they just asked the all the federal employees just send an email with what they did in the last week, and everybody's upset about that?
No.
They just sent out and said, "Hey, you need to send an email of everything you did in the last week,"
That's because I can't remember.
and they're like, "Why?"
No, they don't do nothing.
That's probably a little
Hey,
more on
that's-
brand. right
this
there.
is one of them truth things. Hey, they don't do nothing.
Johnny D got asked that one time, then he quit.
I kind of been waiting on that email. It's like, you know what? I'll tell you what I do: sell worms.
Yeah. I sell crickets.
Well, I was asked that one time, and then I gave my answer, and all hell broke loose.
Anytime somebody says, "What is your job description that your boss?"
Hey, he asked
Get a
me,
backup plan quick.
and I said, "Well, hey, what have you seen me do?" And he said nothing, and I just leaned forward and said, I'm an expert at it.
Yeah. Sounds like you could work for Mr. Cashman.
Hey, I'm telling you.
You could go be a Yankee,
You could be a New York Yankee with that kind of attitude.
not with that beard.
No, you'd have to get rid of it.
Yeah.
But
No, that's that. Hey,
He said no.
that's out, boys.
I just, ugh,
I just want y'all to get a picture with him.
Mr.
Who?
Cashman?
Uh,
Oh,
no, I'm not. Anybody that has a no beards policy, I'm a hard out on.
Now, I'm not exactly certain, right? And Josh, you weren't around during these days, but here's what I know to be true. When Duck Dynasty was around the first time, I threw out a lot of first pitches at organizations affiliated with Major League Baseball.
Yeah. I watched a lot.
For Duck Dynasty.
We all did.
We all did.
Yeah.
I'm saying I did, so and I'm the lowest on the totem pole, and I'm cool with that. And I know that. So imagine as you go up the rungs, how many first pitches they threw out too. I got a lot of ceremonial baseballs in my closet. I don't know why. I guess maybe one day my kids would throw them over the
You
fence
might have thrown out more than Willie, but you were like doing it for the Toledo Mud Hens, and he was doing it for the Texas Rangers.
Yeah, he was doing it I was in the farm system.
Yeah.
Just because levels.
Yeah.
Right?
Minor league baseball rules, just like minor league hockey.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them from like the Southeastern Professional Baseball League, and like I did.
After you do that a few times, you learn that you've been watching this all your life. You say, well, it's a little harder than you think.
And I know me and Godwin did several together. Me and Godwin were big in the minor league sports realm.
Minor league
baseball,
sports
hockey.
That's a real demographic. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm part of that. I'm a season ticket holder.
There you go.
And sponsor of a minor league hockey team in Louisiana.
Yeah.
So don't bash that demographic. We also love the Derek House, Bucky's, and Duck Dynasty.
I have season tickets too, so you can't.
That's what I'm talking about.
see.
I see Josh all the time.
Still playing?
Yeah.
Josh,
still
you're
playing.
also part of the demographic.
Oh, been waiting.
So anybody in the
years.
Yankees organization in your farm system, holler at your boy. I'll come do it.
Also, Mr. Cashman, fly your private jet with your bald head down here and sit here and explain to Si why his beard
Why
is
beards
unruly.
don't work.
Oh, beards work, boys.
Yeah.
It's actually biblical.
Johnny D, you got any emails in there?
Was not ready for that question. Do we have any voicemails?
Why not? You can read the clock. No, that's Hunter Department.
Well,
I know. I was trying to get ready,
a
but
bunch of stuff up there, and I like the headlines it was on.
But if you do want to leave us a voicemail, the number is 318-215-6559. And we got old-fashioned email, too. hello@duckcallroom.com.
most of our emails are about the Yankees, and they are about one certain thing that I was checking every day for a very long time. And then we had like some special episodes and didn't get to talk about it.
Gulf America.
Thank you.
What's up, baby?
I had a lot of emails about the Gulf of the Google Maps fixing the
It
Gulf
looked like
of
it got
Mexico.
ice all around it.
Pictures of the ocean from space are weird.
Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries made it funny. Said that the same regulations apply to the Gulf of Mexico and the Gulf of America. I saw that. They made that post.
All right.
You got it?
Here's your email of the day. It was actually a voicemail, but apparently they jacked it all up because they were nervous. And so,
Who was it, Hunter?
yeah, their name's Hunter. They're from the 71292. Just kidding. It's Emmanuel. So quick question. He wants to know, Si, when you are exploring the cosmos in the next life, can he go with you?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you're going to make it. I don't even know if I'm going to make it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he said,
we'll have to meet somewhere and say, okay, well, we both made it. Let's go.
well, he's also invited a lot of other people to join y'all. Apparently it's his thing.
Well, think about that. That would be a hoot. Okay. To go to heaven. Okay. Get face to face with Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And say, Lord, I
And
want
to
to
take a
take
tour?
about, a year hiatus and go and look at the rest of what you created.
And you're apparently Emmanuel's tagging along.
Hey, I think it'll be a hoot.
Who else he invite?
What if you done left
everybody
before he
meets.
gets there?
Huh?
What if you done left before he gets there?
Before who gets there?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel?
Yeah, he's saying, well, if you get a head start on him.
Well, hey, if I get a head start, buddy, hey, I ain't going to wait on you.
Save him some bread.
But I can come back and give you a
Hey,
map.
but I give you, I can come back and tell you the stories.
Hey, in 30,000 years, he'll swing back by and let you know good places to hit up.
Hey, look, it's not like we're going to have all the time in the world.
Yeah. Si said a year hiatus. Like,
Time's going to be irrelevant.
that's what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
And like, we're going to have a job. Like,
You got to think about that. We're outside. I'm outside and
I
inside.
think we
of
will
time.
have jobs.
Yeah.
Really?
I think we're made to work.
Are you going to be selling fishing bait?
It's going to be like the Garden of Eden. Yeah, I think so. To Peter himself.
Think
It's
about
going to
this.
be awesome.
They use
Hey.
nets, Hammer.
I may come up.
You ain't never heard of catfish?
I'm gonna
Chips?
teach him a better way.
I may come up on a waterway.
Godwin gonna slide up there.
Okay,
And say,
that nobody has ever threw a fish hook in.
Oh. See?
dang,
Pristine, and nobody's ever caught a fish out of it.
we get to
I'll
be
be
duck
first.
guides and stuff.
See, but I think it's like the Garden of Eden. Like they were working. It's just way easier.
Yeah.
And then they screwed up and it was like, you know what? Now it's gonna suck.
And your gift is life.
Yeah.
Man, that's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
I'm into it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you eat this and you live forever. You eat that and
we're gonna start
man,
over.
that was so rose.
Bad call.
Couldn't
All right.
keep 'em.
And then another heaven question, and heaven's been on my mind recently because I want to go there. So Emmanuel, just right in line with it. What's something that you want to do in eternity that you can't do here?
Fly. Period. Like me, I'm saying self-propelled flight. Like
Yeah.
me. Like let's
Go
go.
to Saturn.
Let's go.
Friend, I don't know if you know
Actually,
that.
go
I
to
do not think
Saturn.
you'll have to flap your arms.
Hey, actually,
Well,
go to
I'm
I don't
just
think
Saturn.
saying.
that's doing anything.
Again, I'm just saying self-propelled, not like fly on an airplane. Like
Right. It
I
ain't
just
no
want to be able to
ain't no backpack.
you know,
Worry
Ain't no
about
backpack.
worry about game wardens.
Oh no, you don't have to worry about that. Ain't no none of them gonna make it to heaven. Hey, I'm just going what Phil said.
I don't know. Well, if they are, they're brothers.
Hey, anybody that write their grandmother up, give your grandmother a ticket, for killing a squirrel?
Who wrote
There's
their
a-
grandmother a
There's bad
ticket?
apple
Hey.
in every bunch.
Game wardens.
there's probably enough of them that keep tabs on us. Game wardens listening. Can you send us an email of the craziest ticket you ever written?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
actually
Yeah,
fantastic.
that would actually be a good deal. To
If you're
read.
a game warden and you
Yeah.
want to make it to heaven, send and we'll put in a good word for you.
And
But
look,
I do have to repent, okay? Because I went to Texas, okay?
Stop it.
Here we go.
No.
She was
Is
good
this what-
looking.
Hey,
yeah.
look,
Are we
I'm
within the
dumb.
statute of
I'm dumb, huh?
limitations?
The officer's name is Drew.
Oh, I thought he was talking about that girl.
Hold
he
on.
met.
Yeah, me
Hold
too.
on. And look, he checked me. Okay, I see him coming. He's checking everybody in the field. And I thought I had my plug in my gun. Okay, I handed it to him, and he said, well, "Give me another shell." I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I gave you 3. I thought that was what you need." So I threw him another. He put it in there. He said, "You don't have a plug in here." I said, "You got me. Write the ticket, and no problem."
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh no, we don't need to do that." He said, "Hey, cut you a cotton stalk."
Shove it in there.
and put it in there.
Yeah.
He said, "Well," I said, "Hey, look, I appreciate this."
Yeah.
I said, because hey, I was wrong. The gun did not have a plug, and you would be right to write the ticket, and I'll pay it.
Yeah.
He
Godwin,
said, "No, we don't have to. You just." I said, "Well," I said, "Here's what happened." I said, "Other people use that gun
Jace.
when I don't go hunting, and someone took the plug out of it." I said, "Because hey, trust me." And then Bull was right there with me.
that's the most
Bull
Robertson
said, "Hey,
thing
look,
I
he
ever
ain't
heard.
put but 3 shells in it.
Transfer to blame.
I've been hunting with him for 2 days. He ain't put but 3 shells in it. He shot 3 times. That's it." Yeah. So hey, on that, there are a lot of them out there that all they do is they do their job. Okay. And if you went against the law and broke the law, well, you deserve to take it.
Yeah. Godwin didn't get that same grace that time as Battery.
Well, no. Well, hey, because hey, look, I met the next day. I met some other game wardens at the next place, and they said, "Wait a minute, what, you just said Drew let you go and didn't write you a ticket?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am, he did." She said, "I've never heard him do that."
Look at that.
Power of Si
Yeah.
Robertson.
America's favorite.
So hey,
I wouldn't write you a
There
ticket.
you go.
But you know what I will tell you? And back to Emmanuel, I've done figured out I got no clue how good heaven's going to be. I don't even really know what we're going to be doing.
you
I
don't
know,
even know what it's going to be like.
I know it's going to be
Yeah.
better than I can even guess at, but I do know a couple things for a fact about it.
Me too.
Revelation 21:4, he will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away.
And the new has arrived.
And that's good enough for me right there to want to
And
get
hey,
there.
here's another thing that I know, okay? All the people that I love and that have passed away, my mom, my dad, my brothers, my sisters, hey, I'll see them again.
There we go.
Amen, buddy.
And then
Okay, and look, and then we're all going to be surrounded by, okay, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and the angels. and everybody up there they love each other.
And Si's going to give a grand tour of the cosmos to
Hey.
Emmanuel and all
Hey,
Emmanuel's
my
friends.
first deal is I'm gonna go below the rings of Saturn. I'm gonna go through the bad clouds, the bad weather, and I'm gonna step on that planet Saturn and see what it actually has on it.
I'm just going to ask you when you get back.
Hey, that's gonna be a hoot too, buddy. I'm looking
sure
forward to
the
that.
story
My man-
will be
my
good.
man-
There ain't no telling what I'm gonna find.
My man
Anything
going
you
to
want,
Saturn.
Saturn.
I might think about this. I might step on Saturn, and the whole planet is solid gold.
You never know. Saturn.
Cheese.
All right, we'll see y'all next time right here in the duck
Get
call
us
room.
outta here.
We're out.
Hey,
Hey,
It's outta here
if you
quick.
didn't have nothing to look forward to,
Now
me
you
and
do.
JD just gave you something to look forward to.